It's Friday morning and we've got about 8 orders going out the door today. Let's get to work. All right, first thing is a bumper sticker. I've been selling quite a few of these. Still got a big stack of them left. I'm into each one of these for maybe like 5 cents, and they've been selling for $9.99 pretty regularly. And here's the one that sold. Sold for $9.99, free shipping. Sold an Ohio State hoodie. This is the bin I was working in yesterday. It sold pretty quick. My mom gave me this. I think she found it at a garage sale for like a buck or two and just told me to sell it. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Sold another piece from that Louisville bulk buy. This is a static discharge grounding reel, kind of cool. It was new in the box. It sold for $49.99 plus shipping. Sold a board game. I've had this for a pretty good while. It's Elfinland down here. Picked this up for a couple dollars at a garage sale. I saw it was made by Rio Grande Games, and I know that brand has some pretty sought after games. So I picked it up and had it listed for like $24.99 or best offer for a while. I sent out an offer of $15 to a couple of buyers and somebody accepted. So it's going out for $15 plus shipping. Okay, next thing is a camera. This is part of that big bulk buy of cameras I just made. This one has a really cool Art Deco look to it, and it had a manual with it too. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping. It's going out to a viewer named Don, who says he's buying it for his wife. Don, thank you for the business. I hope she likes it. Okay, I sold another camera, and this one had the original box. The graphics on this thing are just really cool. I've never seen an old brownie box like that. So the camera, the box, and the owner's manual all together sold for $79.99 plus shipping. Those are all going out to a viewer named Denise. Denise, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, next is a hat. This hat has a very cool look to it. So the trucker style. It's a mesh with a snapback Chevrolet. Got it at a church sale for 50 cents. Had it listed for a while for like $25 or best offer. I sent out a best offer of $18 plus shipping, and someone accepted. That hat's going out to a viewer named Melissa, and Melissa says, "Hey John, we love your videos. Keep doing what you do. Can you and Lonnie do a video together once in a while at least? I miss This Week in Reselling. I miss that show too, so I'll get in touch with Lonnie and see what we can do about that." Melissa, thank you for the business. Okay, next order has 2 cameras. The first is a Boy Scouts of America. This one sold for $11.99 plus shipping. And the next is a holiday flash kit. So it's got like the camera, flash, and the original box and everything. This one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Those are going out to viewers as well. A lot of viewer sales today. Andrew bought those. He says, "Appreciate it, Cincinnati Picker. Hoping my girlfriend likes both of these for Christmas. Looking forward to seeing them both. Hope she likes them too, Andrew." Thank you for the support. I'm bubble wrapping these cameras, and the way I used to do this is I would put the bubble wrap around it, and then I'd have to put it down, grab my tape gun, and then pull some tape off, and then put it back down and tape it up, and it was just a big hassle. And I finally got a wide tape dispenser for heavy-duty tape, and I absolutely love this thing. Now when I'm bubble wrapping it, I only need one hand to rip off a piece of tape and then tape it, and it just goes a lot smoother. If you guys don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. I will put a link down below for you to check it out. Someone commented on a previous video and asked the question, and I wanted to answer it because I think this is a good topic, and I think a lot of people might be curious about this. Valentine Fernandez asks, "Quick question, have you ever looked into buying pallets of Amazon returns and selling them on your eBay?" So I used to buy pallets. I guess it's been a little over 5 years ago now. There was an auction place in Indianapolis, and I would go there probably like twice a month, and I would bring a big box truck, and I would buy 6, 7, 8 pallets at the time. I'd usually spend $1,000, $2,000, and I would have most of it flipped in the next couple weeks. And I'd usually like double to triple my money, and it was pretty much all Amazon returns. I stopped going because they stopped getting Amazon returns. They were getting like Walmart and Home Depot and just a lot of junk basically. And I could just see on the pallets that like stuff was damaged and broken, and I didn't have that experience with the Amazon returns. I'd say with Amazon returns, only like 25% of the stuff I was buying wasn't sellable, but the majority of it was. I've had a lot of people ask me about pallets and getting into buying pallets and flipping them and everything. There's definitely money to be made, but a word to the wise, I would say just be careful with what you're buying and don't sink a lot of money into it. So if you've got maybe $1,000 to invest in buying things to resell, I would not just spend all that money on a pallet. I would say kind of dip your toes in the water first and just kind of see how it goes. You know what I mean? Just allocate a smaller percentage of the money you've got to invest in things, and just kind of see how it goes. You never know with those things. There's a lot of companies that are buying Amazon returns by the truckload, and each one is reselling them in different ways. Some of them will sell them by the pallet, some of them sell it by the piece, and there's definitely money to be made. So if you haven't tried it out, give it a shot. And anybody who's watching this who has dealt in pallets, feel free to leave a comment below and give everybody a little bit of advice. A few of the things I sold over the weekend are in the storage unit. First is an H3. This little wireless adapter. I got a handful of these in a bulk buy. This sold for $14.99, free shipping. Next is in G4. This is a vintage dark water toy I picked up at a garage sale for $1. It sold for $12.99 plus shipping. And last is a puzzle. This was in a big bag of stuff I got at a church sale, so I think I might have like a quarter into it, something like that. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. It's Monday morning, and I sold about 15 things on eBay over the weekend that I've got to ship out. Let's get to work. All right, first thing going out is a coffee mug in my PD. This was in that Louisville bulk buy that I made. It sold for $7.99 plus shipping. The next order has 2 items, and they just happen to be together. This is a board game and a floor puzzle. I got these at a church sale, so I probably got $1 or less into each one. The pair sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Those are both going out to a viewer named Irene. Irene, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I sold a plush doll. This is like a little lamb thing. I got this for free at a garage sale. I just picked it up, and the guy was like, you can just have it. So it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. Sold a hat. Napa Auto Parts. Got this at the garage sale for $1. It sold for $8.99 plus shipping. Sold a sunglass case. This is a Ray-Ban case. I've sold quite a few of these over the years. They never sell for big money, but they're easy to list, easy to ship. This sold for $8.99 free shipping. Sold a camera. This little guy right here, a Brownie Flash 620. This sold for $11.99 plus shipping. This came out of the recent bulk buy of cameras that I just made, and they're selling pretty quickly, actually. I sold 2 N64 systems over the weekend. The first is this green one here. This is the jungle green system, but the green controller didn't match. It's supposed to have a clear one, so this one sold for a little bit less. This sold for $79.99 plus shipping. Sold a Canon ink cartridge. This is part of the stuff I'm selling for my mother-in-law. It sold for $17.99 plus shipping. Sold another hat. This is a Bacardi hat. This is a bulk buy of hats that I made at a garage sale about a month or 2 ago. I think I got right over $1 into each one. This one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Sold an N64 game, Pokemon Snap. This is part of that bulk buy I just recently made, and it sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Okay, the other N64 system I sold is the watermelon red one. This is the last system I had left over from that bulk buy I made, where I paid $600 for everything, and I'm already into the black on that buy, so it was a good buy. These have sold really quickly, just like I expected them to. This one sold for $159.99 plus shipping. And I sold a purse, also from that bulk buy. This is a genuine Michael Kors handbag that sold for $59.99 plus shipping. Got a handful of orders going out today. First is down here at A6. This is a t-shirt. I got it at a garage sale for $1. It is a local Cincinnati radio station, 103.5 WGRR. I took a best offer of $10 plus shipping on this. Right next to it in A5, I sold an audio book, and then I had kids. I got this for $1 at a garage sale. It sold for $5.99 free shipping. That's going out to a viewer named Robert. Robert, thank you for the business. Really appreciate it. Next is a camera. Right here, this is a Kodak folding camera. Has half of the original box and the instructions. This was in that bulk camera buy I made. This sold for $34.99 plus shipping. Next is some baseball cards. This is a lot of like autograph cards, relic cards. There's like some jersey patches, some bat patches, all kinds of cool stuff in here. No like big names or anything, so there wasn't a lot of value. This lot sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I sold another camera right here. This is a Falcon miniature With the box, this sold for $24.99 plus shipping. And the same buyer bought another one. This is a Starflex camera with part of the box. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Got some cool viewer mail this week, and I wanted to thank the people that sent it. First is from Kevin and Tara. They say, John, we've been reselling for several months now, and you've been an inspiration to us. Thank you for all your great knowledge and fun videos. We would like you to have these baseball cards that my husband collected as a kid. Thanks for all you do. Love, Kevin and Tara, aka 2 Scan Dollars. And they sent some really cool Reds cards. Eric Davis in here, Pete Rose, there's a Frank Robinson. Guys, this is really cool. Thank you so much. Next is from Joe. He sent a really thoughtful, long note. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but Joe, thank you. That really means a lot what you said. And he sent this Philadelphia Phillies baseball of their new ballpark, opening day 2004. And this ballpark opened a year after the Reds ballpark. I have not been to Citizens Bank Park, but I'd love to go. I hear it's a good time. And the Phillies are active this offseason, man. The Reds have been trying to get guys, and the Phillies are just snatching them up. Joe, I really appreciate this, man. Thank you. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.